2 weeks late with this little update celebration thingy, but hey, better late than never. So, hello everybody, I'm finally back to being able to record things because this hell of a semester is over. Just got done taking my last final, and I'm just sitting here praying for a very generous curve on it, as well as copious amounts of partial credit. Because, yeah, with this class over, if I pass, I'll finally be able to graduate. Oh boy, but none of that's important right now. I mean, well, it is important, but we're here to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Woo. Yeah, like, I'm just really happy. My God, I think I've been on YouTube for about as long as I've been in college, and I hit 1,000 subscribers finally when I'm about to be able to graduate. Hopefully, we'll see what happens in the class. But yeah, and yeah, like I said, I'm 2 weeks late. Did I say that at the beginning of this? I don't know. This is like my 7th take of even doing this video. I'm just so not organized right now, but none of that matters. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers, and as cheesy as this sounds, I never really thought I would get to this level. And I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous, but I mean, I don't know, I started off as a rhythm game channel, like way back. I don't think anybody that subbed to me when I was doing rhythm game videos are still here, but I don't know, rhythm game channels don't really do all that well, subscriber-wise. Yeah, they tend to get a lot of good views, but they don't tend to keep people in. I mean, I don't know, back when I was doing rhythm games, YouTube was a different landscape. I mean, I actually had a video on the frickin' YouTube front page. Now, you will never see a channel with 6 subscribers on the YouTube front page. It just won't happen. It just won't happen. But yeah, I mean, I started off doing rhythm games, and it was fun while it lasted. Of course, I stopped when Content ID and just all the big copyright changes started hitting YouTube, and I mean, a lot of rhythm game channels from that time haven't really survived. And just to put that in perspective, there's 3 main rhythm gamers that I watch. One does DJ Hero videos, and that's what I started off doing too, DJ Hero videos. And I don't know, he's been on YouTube for about 6 years, and he is still under 5,000 subscribers. And yet he has a couple million views total across all his videos. And then 2 other rhythm gamers I watch who primarily do this game called Sound Dodger, combined, they're not even at 1,000 subscribers, which is sad because these are 2 really talented people, and they have perfected every song in the game. It's ridiculous. Sound Dodger is a hard game, but alright, yeah, I'm just really rambling now. Yeah, I don't know, I don't really know what to say other than just thank you all for subscribing. I'm glad that as of recording this, 1,016 people like my videos enough to stick around. And yeah, here's looking to the future for I don't really know what, I don't know, I'm just all over the place. I don't know, it's a haze of being happy at the whole milestone thing, being happy at being done with classes, and just being happy that I can finally start doing videos again, because man, I've missed recording things. Yeah, I'm just all over the place, but like I said, thank you all, and sort of a way to sort of give back to all 1,000 of you, even though I don't think all 1,000 of you will be watching this video, but I don't know, whatever, all over the place. But yeah, video game giveaway, woo! So yeah, hopefully I will remember to superimpose a picture of the games that I'm giving away, but just in case I forget, it's a total of 10 games across many different platforms, and just as my way of saying thanks, I'll be giving them away to you guys. And I'm going to try to make this a little more fair than how the little giveaway went with my 500 subscriber thing. Anyway, before I get into the rules, the games are, for the Wii U, we have the spiritual successor to the Sonic games of the Sega Genesis, Freedom Planet, and the fun action platformer from Way Forward, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Both games highly recommended, and besides Way Forward, they're just incapable of creating a bad game. They're like HAL Laboratory. Everything they make is good. Like, at the very least, good. Their games range from good to freaking outstanding. But alright. For the 3DS, we have Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and the skateboarding game Ollie Ollie. For Steam, we have Shadow Warrior, Mercenary Kings, Dust and Elysian Tale, Hammerwatch, and Monaco, What's Yours Is Mine. And yeah, I already have these games, but of these 5 listed, I've only just now played Dust and Hammerwatch, and I mean, I can attest to the quality of those. Like, they're really good, especially Hammerwatch. Like, if you have friends, Hammerwatch is just so good. It's just so good. It's oh my god, I need to play more of that. It is such a fun dungeon crawler. And Dust and Elysian Tale is an amazing Metroidvania. But the other 3 games, I've heard, really good things about those, and I have Mercenary Kings installed currently. Don't know why I haven't played that yet. Oh well, I have a holiday vacation to rectify that. And rounding out the list, we have, for Spotkin, which is an edutainment site, Contraption Maker. So yep, that's the list of games that I'm giving away, and yeah, they're all indie games, but, I mean, that's not saying much because indie games are, still games at the end of the day, and the quality of indie games has been, like, really just getting better and better over the years. Not saying that old indie games are bad either, because, I mean, games like Super Meat Boy, Cave Story, like, they're still great to this day. They've stood the test of time, so, yeah, no AAA things I'm giving away, but these are, like, codes and stuff I amassed over the year, and I feel, these games are of good quality, and, might as well just do a little something for all 1,000 of you guys. So yeah, if you're interested in getting any one of these games, in the comments down below, just leave a list of which 3 games you want, in the order that you want. And on Christmas Day, I'll do a raffle to just, choose winners for the games. And of course, I'll take into consideration the priority that you put the games in your little list to pass them out. So if you don't end up winning the raffle for your first choice, you might win the raffle for your second choice. And just to keep things fair, if you win one game, you will be ineligible to win a second game. Unless nobody else lists that game in their list. And then, hey, I'll just give it to you by default. So hey, you get 2 games, maybe 3, we'll see. But if a free game isn't up your alley, there's 2 more things I have in place to sort of give back. And these 2 things happen to be polls. The first one is, can't believe I'm saying this, a punishment poll, where you get the chance to punish me for being really inconsistent with videos over the past year. And, I mean, granted, this semester was really busy for me, because, senior project and operating systems, and yeah. But the first semester of this year and the summer weren't busy for me, and I really slacked off with videos then. And I feel I deserve some punishment for that. So there are 4 games on this list that, you can choose to punish me with. The winner I will do a playthrough of, and I will see it through. Oh, but Capitalist, what about Cave Story? You haven't even finished Hell yet. And don't forget about Acidic Mario. You gave up on that too. And to that I say, A, how did you get in my room, Silver the Hedgehog? And B, bam, screenshot. Hopefully I remember to put it in, otherwise I'm going to feel pretty stupid. But yes, what you're seeing right there is, well, A, my Wiimote, which I used to play Cave Story and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And right next to it are my notes for World 9 of Acidic Mario. I told you December was going to be my catch-up month, and I stand by it. So yes, I will be finishing those up. So, yeah. But with that said, to ensure that I beat the winner of this poll in a timely manner, I'm only going to give myself a 2-day grace period between parts. Meaning, let's say if a part goes up on Monday, the next video will have to be up on either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday at the latest. Grace period of 2 days. If after 3 days, the next part isn't up, I will consider that a loss. And in the spirit of Sonic Generations, I will end up donating $100 to charity. And granted, donating to charity is a good cause, but I'm a poor college student. Well, actually, I'm about to be a poor college graduate. Well, technically I won't graduate till May, but, well, either way, I'm poor. So $100 is going to be a bit of a blow to me. So I will just have to stick it through the hard game and beat it. So I won't be down $100. I'll probably still donate to charity though, because like I said, donating to charity is always a good thing. But anyway, enough fluff. The 4 games that I'm putting in the punishment poll, may God have mercy on my soul. Crash Bandicoot, 100%. Oh, that hurt to say. That hurt to say. Because yeah, I do have a Crash Bandicoot playthrough on this channel. But unlike all the other Crash games on my channel, well, aside from Twinsanity, I didn't 100% it. And that's because 100%ing Crash Bandicoot 1 is ridiculous. And I have never done it legit. Well, granted, I'd never even played the game until I got my PS3, but still. If that wins, I will 100% it. After that, we have Super Meat Boy. I initially said I will 100% that, but there are 3 levels in particular that when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, I don't know if I can do it. Like, I'm not too sure. I mean, going through the Dark World, I don't have a problem with that. Cotton Alley, once again, I don't have a problem doing that either. It's the levels to unlock the kid. I do not think I can finish the city. I believe that's what the 3 levels are called. The city. Like, no. I consider myself a fairly decent 2D platformer, but, fairly decent at 2D platformers. I am not a game, contrary to popular belief, but I do consider myself to be really good at 2D platformers, but I do not believe that I can beat the levels to unlock the kid. Like, that just seems impossible to me. So that's why I won't be 100%ing Super Meat Boy if that wins. But I would probably still give him, the old college try. And I would still do, like, the Dark World levels and the Cotton Alley levels. Maybe the glitch levels, we'll see. I don't know. But, yeah, if that wins, look forward to a full playthrough of Super Meat Boy. 3rd game on the poll, Sonic 06. Yeah, I kind of hope that doesn't win, truth be told. Because not only is that hard, because of like all the glitches you have to overcome and bad design choices and blah blah blah, it also gets really boring in some parts. Like, probably not boring to watch, but really boring to play. And considering the whole like 2-day grace period thing, I don't want to play that, get bored, and then just stop uploading it. So yeah. But I don't know, it would be good for a laugh or two, I guess. And the final game, Metal Arms, Glitch in the System. One of the few games to ever make me rage. It's right up there with Crash Bandicoot 3 when I was a kid, when I was a wee lad. Crash Bandicoot 3 doesn't make me rage anymore. And besides, it was only in Gen that would make me rage. But, yeah. And it's also up there with Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh my god, Ultimate Spider-Man. I mean, it's so weird. I love that game. But, man, did it make me angry one time. Ugh. But yeah, Metal Arms Glitch in the System. I'm pretty sure not too many of you might have heard of this, but yeah, it's a third-person shooter. I forgot who the developers were, but the publisher was Sierra, and I don't know what to say about it. This is a really, really tough game. Like, it's just ridiculous how hard it is. I mean, it does have its fun moments, but oh my god, it will demoralize you if you're not ready. But yeah, those 4 games, you get to choose to punish me, and I kind of already have an idea of what's going to win, but hey, one can hope. I mean, if I had to choose, I mean, granted, I don't get to choose. This is my... Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't even tell you what I would choose. Because then that would just make all you sickos just be like, oh, that's what he would prefer playing? That would be the lesser of 4 evils? Okay, we'll choose the one he definitely doesn't want to do. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you which one I want you to choose, but, you know... Well, I think I might have already gave you hints as to what that might be. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to get away from that. But yeah, choose to punish me with one of those 4 games, and I will see it through. Otherwise, I'm going to be out of a lot of money. It'll be for a good cause, but it'll also be a hit to me. And finally, the second poll deals with requests. Because, yeah, I don't really take requests on this channel for various reasons, and I mean, I'm not gonna get on to that right now. I've already rambled on long enough about other crap. But yeah, I don't explicitly take requests. But I've decided to take an exception to that rule this time. And I listed 4 games that have either been requested quite a bit, or that have been requested that I could, like, actually do right now without, like, too much extra required. Like, I have the systems for them, or I don't have to go out and spend a crap load of money to get them, or, they're readily accessible for me to play right now, and they've been requested and blah, blah, blah. So these 4 games include South Park: The Stick of Truth. It's actually been requested by a few different people, and back when I was doing, like, other little, like, vote on the next LP polls, this actually came in, second quite a few times by a really small margin. I think the last poll I did, it only lost by, 1 vote. So, yeah, it's a game that people want to see, but, I'm putting it to a vote. Just, democracy and whatnot. Second game, Grand Theft Auto 5. Which was a surprising one when I got that one requested. I wasn't expecting that. But hey, if it does well enough, then I guess that'll give me the courage to actually do a San Andreas playthrough. Because San Andreas is my favorite Grand Theft Auto game. It is the perfect Grand Theft Auto game. To me. Others might disagree. But yeah, I love San Andreas. But I've just always been a little apprehensive about doing a Grand Theft Auto game because for the most part, outside of, October, the spooky game months, and that random BioShock playthrough I did, a lot of the games I play are, ranging from E to, well, okay, I say ranging, but I mean, there's only, E, E10, and Teen. Not to mention all of the licensed music that plays in Grand Theft Auto. But hey, if it wins the request poll, and if it does really well, hey, that might give me the little kick I need to LP San Andreas. I mean, hell, I didn't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of Roses would do all that amazing on the channel, and it did surprisingly well, and I was shocked. I was pleasantly surprised with that. There are people on my channel that like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just as much as me. Oh my god. It made me feel so happy. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. Third game on the poll, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Because I initially did plan on doing the Mario and Luigi games alongside the Paper Mario and, alongside the other Mario RPG games. But after how Superstar Saga went, I mean, I did enjoy the playthrough, but it didn't really do all that well. I kind of figured nobody really wanted to see it on the channel compared to the likes of Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario. But I did get a few requests to actually do Partners in Time. So I guess there are some people that do care about it. So hey, if it wins the poll, I'll finally have another Mario and Luigi game on the channel. And the last game on this list, Crash Team Racing. This has been requested by quite a few people, both on YouTube and Twitter. So I don't really have much to say about CTR, because I've honestly never played it. Which is kind of sad because I have, like, what, Crash? Is it Crash Tag Team Racing and Crash Nitro Kart? Let me check. Yep, Tag Team Racing and Nitro Kart for the PS2. I have those, but I don't have Crash Team Racing, which is considered to be, well, not only the best racing games out of anything with Crash in its name, because, I mean, hell, you never hear anybody talk about Tag Team Racing and Nitro Kart. At least I don't. And B, one of the better racing games for the PlayStation. When I bring it up around, like, some longtime Crash fans, they have fond memories of it. I've just never played it. No reason why. And like I said, it's been requested quite a bit, so I mean, it can't be that bad. Plus, I mean, I've done all these other Crash games on my channel. But yeah, that's the request poll right there. South Park Stick of Truth, Grand Theft Auto 5, Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, and Crash Team Racing. So those are the two polls, and hey, vote on what you want to see and what you want to punish me with. The winner of the request poll will more than likely start in January alongside the Henry Hatsworth playthrough. As for the punishment poll, that will start up after either Henry Hatsworth or the winner of the request poll wins. Like, the moment one of those is over, then that'll start. You know, just so I'm not doing, like, too much all at once. And plus, this gives me enough time to recover from crying at the idea that you guys want me to suffer that badly. And to, you know, collect my thoughts. And put myself in the right mindset for a mind-crushingly hard game. But hey, I mean, you know, if you guys feel that I, you know, went through enough with these classes, you don't even have to vote on the punishment poll. I mean, if there are 0 votes in that poll, I don't have to do any of those games. So come on, guys, have a heart. It's the Christmas season. Yeah. Anyway, I've gone on way too long. Once again, thank each and every one of you guys for subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me. It just, I don't know, it warms my heart to know that there's just people out there that like my videos, and, you know, I feel like I'm not wasting my time. Although, to be fair, I'm still having fun doing what I do, so obviously because I'm having fun doing what I do, it's not a waste of time. Remember that. If you enjoy doing something, you're not wasting your time with it. But yeah, thanks to all 1,016 of you. List 3 of those 10 games that you would like to be entered in the little raffle for on Christmas Day. And vote in the request poll. And the punishment poll if you really want to. But I mean, you don't want to. You don't want to. And yeah, this is a bit of a far cry from what I originally planned to do for 1,000 subscribers, which was to make the Portal cake. No, not a chocolate cake that looks like the Portal cake, but actually taking the recipe from the game and making that cake. Granted, it would probably be a little hard to get all of the nuclear fallout that I need for it, as well as sediment-shaped sediment, because my sediment-shaped sediment proprietor is, like, just out of business, and I mean, it's really hard to find sediment-shaped sediment nowadays. But I would have tried to do it. Would it have been possible? I don't know. But hey, it would have been fun to try, I guess. Though, I mean, in retrospect, what the hell does Portal have to do with my channel? Because I've never uploaded anything related to Portal. But whatever. But hey, who knows? 5,000 subscribers. I might try to do it. I might. And maybe then, it'll be a lot easier to get some uranium and sediment-shaped sediment here in the city. I don't know, we'll see. But alright, enough from me. Thank you all once again, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, wait a minute. No, later today. Yeah, because now I can actually record things again. Woo! Alright, goodbye.